Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Claire and this is Poppy, and I give a daily tarot cards reading for you for help and guidance throughout every day. So it is Saturday today, the 12th of November, but if you're hearing this message and it's a different day, don't worry, just accept that this is the day that this message will resonate with you in some way and help you. Okay, so how is everybody today? You all doing well? Looking forward to the weekend? I hope you are. Right, let's see what cards we've got today for you. Oh, that's lovely. I haven't seen this card for a very long time actually. It's the Nine of Emotions. I hope you can see that. This is the the Muse Tarot, which is a very creative, lovely pack of cards. This lady's doing some yoga, just meditating, which is very strange because I literally just sent somebody a message, Gay, it was you, about meditating. So yeah, that's a really interesting card to come up, because I do feel that a lot of us are needing to just take that little bit of time to take some time out and meditate and get our heads in the right places. Although having said that, I don't feel that this card is particularly telling us that we're anxious or everything's terrible. I just think that now is the time when a lot of people are starting to work it out, that if you don't look after yourself, then you can't really look after anybody else. And if you don't love yourself, you can't really love anyone else. And it's almost like the penny has dropped, which is a little saying that just means that we've kind of woken up. We've had a bit of an awakening moment to say that it's okay to look after yourself. It's okay to put yourself first. This lady seems to be I think she's submerged in water almost, because the shells have got splashes of water around her. And I'm going to pick another card. Oh, okay. I've just noticed there's a lamp in the bottle. Lamp in the bottom, which makes me feel like the genie in the bottle is what I was trying to say then. So maybe this person's come out to make a wish. Maybe this is knocking on from yesterday's 11/11 day and the manifesting our dreams. Maybe it's okay to dream. Maybe it's okay to think big. You know, this is a wonderful time when you can manifest anything that you want, but you can't do that if you're thinking negatively or not really thinking at all about yourself. And I really feel that that's the message of today. What do you want out of your life? What would be fulfilling for you? Getting a real feeling of understanding that you're blessed in some way. And that can be really hard if you're not getting that. But everybody's got something to feel grateful and blessed for. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time to find out what it is if you're in a not so good place, but you can't be anxious and grateful at the same time. So if you have the choice, try and find something to be grateful about. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So the card that just flung out of my hand there is the Emperor. Now, the lovely thing about this Muse Tarot is, even though it's the Emperor, it's a female, it's a lady. They're all ladies in this card. So there's a bit of girl power going on. Do we need a bit of girl power today? The Emperor card comes out, and I'm struck of saying, because actually we're in the middle of a Mars retrograde, and the Emperor is ruled by Aries, who's ruled by Mars. So I think that's been overshadowed a little bit because we've had the eclipse season. But as we're drawing towards the end of the Scorpio season, I feel the Mars retrograde is stepping up and making a bit of a play now, because it goes on for quite some time. It goes on till the 12th of January, and it started a couple of weeks ago. As I say, it was overshadowed a little bit by the eclipse season, but I feel it's his time to shine now, the Mars retrograde. So if you have been feeling a little bit sluggish, because retrogrades are sometimes the opposite of really what that planet is about. So Mars is the planet of action and power and a force to be reckoned with. So if you haven't been feeling that, and you've been feeling really low, or you've been struck with an illness, Vicky, I know you've lost your voice. So that's very difficult when you're trying to teach people. So it's almost like things are put in our way to make us stop and slow down. Someone discussed this Mars retrograde, this particular one that's in Gemini, as Mercury retrograde on steroids. So if you feel like everything's come to a halt and you can't move on, that's actually what this energy is about. So maybe that is happening because we really have got to concentrate on ourselves. This time of year, I know in America you've got the holiday season. We don't have Thanksgiving. We just start planning Christmas about August. Get really, really, really excited about it. But, you've got that holiday season and things to do and things to plan. And if you're feeling really sluggish, it's, can I be bothered? So maybe let's not do that this year. Maybe let's not run around like headless chickens trying to make sure everything's perfect. Because actually, people are happier in your company if you're happy in yourself. And I do feel that is the overall message of this cards. Sometimes we are forced to stop and slow down, or just feel like that project's not working. This is what I wanted to do, but it's not quite working out. Because actually the time now is for you to do this wonderful meditation, walking in nature. If there's a hobby, actually, I feel as well this is a creative thing. We've got the creative cards here. So do you like to sit and draw, but you haven't done that because you're too busy? Or do you write and you've stopped writing? Have a think about things that you've stopped doing for you, things that you really enjoy. Because that's the key, I think, here for this new direction that we're going in. We're in a new area, so if we start making time for ourselves and the things that we enjoy doing, that might shift us in a different direction. So this is a really poignant message, I think, for the new starts that are coming up in our lives at the moment. If you are in a really good place mentally and physically and really take care of yourself, you do invest more time in yourself. And when you invest time in yourself, you start reaping the rewards. And I feel this is, although the Emperor is a very shouty, loud card, he's kind of in the background here, pushing us forward to actually really, really indulge ourselves in what really we are passionate about. So that's a very nice message for today. And I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to do an energy card reading tomorrow. Poppy's gone asleep, so she's obviously really taking in the Mars retrograde. Just chill and look after yourself, aren't you, darling? Yeah? Okay, well, I'll sit and give her a little cuddle because that's something that I love doing. And I hope you get something from this message. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well. I always reply to your comments, and I will be back again tomorrow with another message. Take care for now. Bye-bye.